Well, we're going to take a little trip to Goodwill here. Oh, here's a camera. Some historic bottles that have got corks in them. Oh, this camera's $15. That seems awfully high for a camera like this nowadays. I would think $5 would be a better price. These are their picked items. Here's an old 16 millimeter or 8 millimeter projector. These some snowshoes, $30. Those are pretty good. Here's a mat cutter, and I believe that was $30 also. I'm looking at something on the top there, but yeah, I have one of these actually, and I haven't used it that much. I have a buried room I have to dig out. There's a 3D picture, a Instapot type thing. Yeah, interesting. That one has a DVD. Mine is old, so old it's got a VHS tape with instructions in it. Okay, a little wobbly here, but I don't know. I like to look at the cookbooks, and I didn't check back, but I was going to come back earlier when the colors changed each week because it was a sushi book. It was $10, and I wasn't going to spend $10 for a used book. So I thought I'd get it for $5, and of course, that didn't work out because it's gone now. I didn't come back in time. But gray is the color today. And they got all kinds of stuff. I would strongly suggest if you want to get a cooking book, you go to Goodwill first, because you know, even if it's one of their picked books where they've set out a special and it's, you know, like anywhere from $5 to $10, it's still way below what they sell for. Cookbooks lose their value pretty quick. You know, a book that costs $30, you find it in Goodwill for, seems like their starting price a lot of time for these books is around $3 now. Used to be $1, but inflation. I have too many cookbooks anyway. But I'm looking anyway. Oh, here's some dishes. If you need a small amount of dishes, in other words, a set that doesn't necessarily have to. Ooh, look at the air fryers there. It's only $15. I wonder why. Maybe because it's so humongous, someone got rid of it. Here's a rechargeable warming tray, I think. It says it's cordless, so I assume it recharges. We'll get a little ice cream maker there. Oh, and some different things. I saw a pan here last week, and it's still here. It has a gray tag, so it's going to be $2 instead of $4. So I'm going to buy it. It has dividers in it, so like you make brownies or something like that. You just pull the divider out. There, I'll have a close-up of it later in the video. I'll show you taking it home, washing it. But I don't know, for things like brownie and things, it just sounds like it would work really well. The bottom comes out of the pan too, so you can get the food out of the pan easier. But we'll see. Obviously, someone didn't think it was great because it ended up here. But a lot of times people just have excess of things. People are moving, or people buy things and they don't use them. That happens with bread machines, some of these pasta maker things, the little grills. Like they've got a grill here that does one hamburger at a time. Oh, here's a headlamp. And when I look at this, I notice the lens needs to be cleaned. So there, I clean up the lens, and you can see the price on that. This is their little electronics aisle. They don't have that much here now that I'm finding interesting. Anyway, some kind of case for something. I enjoy coming in and looking at stuff, especially cameras. It's like a little history museum. You go and look at cameras. You can remember back when I was young, they had film. They had 110 film. They had disc film. 110 film is actually being made again, believe it or not. No one's recaptured the, there's the pan right there. No one's decided to do disc film again because those cameras mostly, they had like built-in batteries, some of them and things, so I don't know how many of them would be working. I'm looking again at the cookbooks. I did see one or two, but I'm going to resist, I think. I hope. You know, if you buy cookbooks that are, say, pre-1975, they're actually from scratch. A lot of new cookbooks, you'll start with something like popping fresh dough. You'll start with buying a pizza crust or something like that. And so, I mean, that's fine if you want to do that. But if you want to really cook to save money, you want a book that, this is an interesting looking cookbook. It's vegan though. But let's look at it anyway. I thought it had there was a crock in the front, so I thought it had something to do with fermenting food, but it doesn't. And it's got little pictures of the things and different things like that. But I guess I'm going to skip on that one. I don't know if this is written for younger people or something, because it's got the photos of the food. Someone with low literacy? I don't know. I didn't look at it that long. I should have probably looked at it a little longer. Well, oh, here's a bunch of other books. This caught my eye, but I'm gonna resist. So far, I've just got the pan. I was gonna look at children's books again, but I've got a big stack of them at home. I guess I don't need to bring a new one home this week. I've had some really great finds in the store. A Zuertu rice cooker, 13 bucks. They sell for like 160. I got for $6, I got one of the battery flashlight solar cell battery packs that you can use with your cell phone for $6. They're usually, 30 or more. So you never know what you're going to see. You have to kind of, get used to how the store's laid out, where they put things, and, go in and check often. I'm good at scrounging stuff on this side of the store, but I'm very poor at clothes. I get very frustrated looking at clothes. I had to take a phone call. I'm voicing over this because, again, there was copyright music playing, and that just creates all kinds of problems. There's a can opener here for $30. It's in that little box. It says, the most beautiful can opener ever. But for $30, I wasn't going to look at it. All kinds of other stuff. Plenty of stuff. Okay, that's just about it. And then at the end here, you'll see in a number of moments, we have the pan shown. After I take it home and wash it up. So this is the bottom to the pan, the sides to the pan, and the dividers to the pan, of course. The bottom goes in, not on the bottom. glass up and take it out. And if you use this, they're all divided. So you get this pan with 24 sections. And it was normally $4, but it went down to $2 because it's gray, and this is gray week, I guess. Usually when I wait for things to change color, they're never there the next time. But this one was.